Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. I'm Bubba. This is Bubba's Low-Bucks Adventures. Wonder if I can make that name any longer or irritate you anymore. Hi. Hi guys, this is my update for the week of February 18th through the 25th today. I'm at my final drop. We're going to take a look at what my cargo consisted of this week. No, we're not. We're going to take a look at where I took stuff, where I picked it up, how many miles I did, what my job conceived of. I didn't conceive of anything this week. Besides a couple of stalactites, maybe. Kidding. All right, then, on February 18th, we had a 210-mile deadhead to Ironton, Minnesota, though. If you recall, I'm responsible for the first 50 miles of a deadhead. After that, I'm paid as if loaded. So, 210, I got paid 160 miles for deadhead. Picked up in Ironton, Minnesota, and I went to Coffeyville, Kansas. If we recall, Coffeyville, Kansas has no place to buy coffee. It sucked. I'm used to looking at my picture on here. I've got it turned around for the better camera so you get 100% of the awesomeness. And I'm still just looking at the magnet because that's where I used to look. I'm not smart. Anywho, so 894 paid miles. Picked up on the 18th, Ironton, Minnesota, Coffeyville, Kansas. 2 pieces, 1,500 pounds, 894 miles. Then the same day I dropped off, I picked up 162 miles away in Kansas City, Kansas. That run, if you recall, was one of the last videos I did where I was driving in that bad snowstorm. That one, to do that 162-mile deadhead, took me almost 8 hours. 8 hours for 162 miles. That was a crazy run. And it wasn't as bad as it gets. I mean, that wasn't even that bad sometimes. It just, I happened to be, documenting it, so I realized how much time it took. Anyways, on the 19th, picked up in Kansas City, took it to Roanoke, Indiana. 717 paid miles, 16 pieces, all in one pallet, so it wasn't that big. 408 pounds. Another good run. On February 21st, we deadheaded 352. I'm still looking at that damn magnet. 352 miles. I'm not smart. Of which 302 miles I get paid as if loaded. Picked up in Jamestown, New York, going to Gaffney, South Carolina. That was 2 pieces, 300 pounds, for a total of 961 miles. That was a good run. Then, on the 23rd, I picked up this load I'm on now. Ironically, we said we wanted to go to Detroit because I need tires and a windshield. And lo and behold, I pick up windshields to come up here to Rochester Hills, Michigan. I picked up in Elkin, North Carolina, deadhead 123 miles. For a total of 650 paid miles to Rochester Hills, Michigan, which is where I'm at now. Speaking of which, I want to thank all the guys, probably some girls, I don't know. Special hi to the ladies. All of you, including my wife, just threw up in your mouth a little bit. It's okay. I want to thank you guys because last night I did a check-in at the Walmart across the road saying this is where I'm camped out for the night. So I drop over here the next morning, and everybody said that's the one and only guaranteed to get a ticket if you stay there at Walmart. Fortunately, I caught that just as I was going to bed. Got my happy ass up, went down the road about 15 miles to a different Walmart, slept my happy little ass in the very windy night. It was awesome. But no tickets. So thank you guys. These groups are full of information. They're awesome. That was the 2 main groups that hit me up on that was Transportation Life, Williams Wings and Relish, and Inside the Mind of an Expeditor. 2 awesome channels, awesome people in there with tons of information. And hey, if somebody gives you information or puts out a video or any sort of remarks on there, giving information that you think, well, duh. Don't say, well, duh, because not everybody freaking knows it. For people that don't know it, you don't know everything. Stop it. Keyboard badass, kiss my ass. Why am I getting all pissed? Anyways, so there we go. Yeah, 650 miles. I think that's it. That's my week. Let's look at the totals on my pay ledger here. I'm not telling you how much I made. Y'all are like, but we want to know what expediters make. Awesome. What do you do for a living? How much do you make? I don't do your job. I don't know. I need to know how much I make. It's not enough. It kind of is because I love this job. They can pay me half and I'd still do it. Shut up. No, I keep that to yourself. Anywho, on the 18th, I did 894 paid miles. On the 19th, I did 717 paid miles. 21st, 961 paid miles. And the 23rd, ending today on the 25th, 650 paid miles. For a total of 3,222 paid miles for the week of February 18th. That's pretty goddamn good. February and January are notoriously bad months for expediting. Anytime right around tax season sucks. So I'm real happy with that. And it ended right where we wanted to go because now, after my windshield, my tires are done. We're looking for a load. Go west, young man. Have you been told California's full of it? Not California, Arizona. I'm going home for my birthday. And I've been on the road for 2 months. I haven't been home since December 31st is when I left. Last year. Anyways, y'all, that's my update. Look for another video on Friday. That's going to be a goofy one. I have no idea what's going to be on that besides idiocy. Probably a lot of that. And a hell of a lot of good looks. You're welcome.